இது மோட்டார் வீடு நிகழ்ச்சி உங்களை வரவேற்பதில் மகிழ்ச்சி. நமக்கு இன்று மிகப்பெரிய 2 ஆளுமைகள் இருக்கிறார்கள். மாருதி சுசுக்கியினுடைய மிகப்பெரிய ஆளுமைகள் 2 பேர், சஷாங்க் ஸ்ரீவஸ்தவா அண்ட் Mr.CV ராமன். 2 பேரும் நமக்கு இன்று அறிமுகமாக இருக்கக்கூடிய இந்த கிராண்ட் விட்டாராவை பற்றி நமக்கு சொல்ல இருக்கிறார்கள். Sir, congratulations. You have brought out a very big product, very good product. It's going to be a flagship product of Maruti Suzuki.
Thank you.
And as you said, you are expecting this Maruti's Grand Vitara to change the course of the direction, and you are very ambitious. And tell me, what this product is going to do for Maruti, and what this product is going to do for the customers.
Yeah, so first of all, let me address that question of what it's going to do for Maruti Suzuki. We have, as you know, in the non-SUV market, more than 65% market share. But when you combine that market share with the SUV category, SUV now is almost 40% of the market, then our market share falls below 50. One of our objectives is to get to that 50% mark. Clearly, we need to strengthen the portfolio of SUVs. That's where our market share is low. And we did address it if you have observed it with the new Brezza. In fact, the Brezza is the market leader in the entry SUV segment. Yeah. In the mid SUV segment, that mid SUV segment is now is about 18% of the market overall. So it's clearly gives a very large volume. Last year it was almost 540,000, and our market share in this is minimal. Our presence is very very low, and therefore our objective in our overall objective to get to 50% market share, we need to get good market share in the SUV segment. And clearly the consumers also, from the consumer perspective, the other perspective that you were referring to, we would like to offer this joy of mobility to all segments of consumers. So it's not just the hatches or sedans or MPVs where we are very good, but also, and not just for entry SUV, but also large SUVs. So clearly that was something missing in our portfolio. Today we have addressed this by unveiling the Grand Vitara. We'll start the sale sometime in September. So we do expect it will help us in getting to our overall objective of volumes, market share, and more importantly, customers will have that joy of driving a Maruti Suzuki.
Sir, Creta is also having a similar product. Of course, you are jointly working with this same product, a product which is similar to this. And what people can expect more than the high rider?
Well, each company has their own, customer base and requirements. And so based on our requirements of our customer base and our future customers too, from other areas too, competition also, we would like to, pick up volume, as Shashank sir was explaining. So from that perspective, what we have tried to do is build a vehicle which is going to not just meet from a technology perspective, from a design perspective, comfort, convenience perspective, performance perspective, all of that has been packaged into this vehicle in a way. So built on the Suzuki, tech platform, the Global C platform, this vehicle has been entirely built by Suzuki. It has got powertrains, which is a strong hybrid, which has got a very good fuel efficiency, almost the best in SUV segment, 27.97, which is equivalent to about 85 grams CO2 per kilometer. And then we have the progressive smart hybrid technology, which is a 1.5 liter engine, which gives a 21.11 kilometer per liter, which is about 100, and the 80 version is about 115 gram per kilometer. So you can see 30% reduction in CO2 we are able to get in the hybrid. And apart from that, for our customer who requires all grip or 4-wheel drive, or somebody who requires automatic transmission 6-speed, we have all of it. So apart from that, of course, many other technology features are there, like HUD, surround view camera, and ventilated seats. So all of that is being packed into this product. Of course, sunroof, panoramic sunroof.
You see, their comfort and safety. And I just leave it to you. One of you should tell me the 3 comfort features which is appealing to the customers, and the other one should tell about the 3 safety features which is unique.
So before I get to that question, I wanted to just add to that the question of what Maruti Suzuki will give in addition to what. So car buying is not just about product alone. So while the underlying product is similar, you must understand that car buying for consumer is a whole experience. it is also about after sales. It's also about maintenance. It's also about spare parts. It's also about consumer focus. It's also about customer satisfaction. It's about customer loyalty. It's about the overall brand image of the OEM. So I think a lot of factors go into buying the product, not just the technical part of the product. So I think that's something which Maruti Suzuki has always excelled in. That's really our focus area, how to get to greater consumer satisfaction. And I think that is going to be the key when we have a large volumes expectation from this market.
Sure.
As regard the other question about safety features, listen, safety, if you look at the underlying structure, it is based on the famed Suzuki Tech platform using high tensile strength, which is steel, which gives a very great strength, even though it is lighter. Then it has got a host of safety features. In fact, safety has always been a priority for Maruti Suzuki. And not only we meet regulation, but we go beyond. For example, in this vehicle, there are more than 20 plus safety features. You talk of 3, actually more than 20 plus, including things like HUD, which is actually a safety feature. 360 view camera. It's just some things which are first in the segment. You look at the ESC with the ESP with the Hilo, let's say, ISOFIX. Safety is concerned, this is a product which is a flag bearer in this segment, I would say.
So will you also think that it will how many stars it will get from that
In where?
in the global NCAP?
So at the moment, I think there is discussion going on about BNCAP, and once that regulation or once that suggestion comes through, we'll study it in detail and then conclude about the star rating for BNCAP that you are referring to.
Sir, to conclude, I just want to ask you how the technical superiority of this, because Maruti Suzuki is always considered as the people's car. It's not. It was never regarded as the high end car, but now you are entering into that segment.
Yes.
With high technology,
Yes.
with the technology which is not offered by even the others,
Yes.
who are considered, the high tech.
Yeah.
So what are the inputs that have gone into this car in creating this kind of technology?
So I think you must have seen Shashank's presentation. I think there were 2-3 things which came out very clearly from the presentation. One was that design is very, very important for this segment of customer. Second is about technology, and third is about features. So I think, and fourth is performance. So I think that is what the customer today is looking for, and that is what I think this Grand Vitara, exemplifies or embodies. So from the design perspective, it is a totally new design, fresh design, which is very, very aggressive but premium SUV concept, which is going to be contemporary in today's market. Apart from the exterior design, the interior design has also been well made in terms of having various comfort, convenience features, design elements which are there, which will make the vehicle more premium. So that's from the design perspective. From our technology perspective, we just discussed about the safety technologies, the platform which is there. And we also talked about the hybrid vehicle technology, the hybrid technology which is there, or the all grip and so on and so forth. So much of technology is there. From comfort and convenience features, of course, you have the ventilated seats and surround view camera, HUD, and from a performance perspective, you have all grip, you have very good fuel efficiency, 27.97 kilometers. So this is again, and from a ride handling and from a maneuverability perspective in the road, it is been tuned for the Indian road condition. So all in all, I think that's the package which we have built in this product.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And all the best for this new product.
Thank you very much.
And I think there are also a lot of other products also lined up for the next 3 to 4 months. Maruti is going to have a very, very busy year this time. And you people will always be busy, and you will also keep the customers busy in visiting your showroom and also from your home. I think now the metaverse is also is going to rule the Maruti world.
Yes.
All the best.
Thank you.